Hi guys, welcome to another episode of WOF, and just apologies, I'm just moving the camera back a little bit. So, today, again, like I said on the last video, you may have seen my short of what I am going to show next. So, I made a purchase over I think it was over last weekend. Yes, last weekend. And to be honest with you, I am really impressed with these figures. Now, as you may have seen on a previous video, I have had the AEW Supreme Cody Rhodes. However, I had them as loose figures rather than boxed, because, well, I'm a loose collector. However, this time I've actually got two Supremes boxed. Yes, I've got two boxed ones, and these ones are, well, you may have guessed it, the Lucha Brothers, Penta L0 M, it's as it says on the box, and Ray Fenix. I got both of them. Honest to God, these figures are absolutely amazing. The detail that has gone into these figures is amazing. And I haven't even got them out of the box yet. I can't wait to get them out of the box. Seriously, I did do a bit of cheating yesterday. As I got these sellotapes ready open, so that all I've got to do is pull the things out. So as you can see, it's already open there. However, I'm not sure it's just gonna come open. So this is possibly gonna take longer than I thought. So what I will do is I will get these out of the initial boxes, and I will come back on the camera with them in all their glory without the actual outer boxes on, and I will go through them. And so give me 5 minutes and I'm back. So let's start with Penta L0M. Why do you have to keep changing that name? I know that I think there was some sort of issue to do with Penta. I think, did he start as Penta Jr.? Something like that. And there was some sort of problem and he had to change it. And I think he went through about 3 name changes. All with Penta. But I think he's just called Penta L0 now. No idea, because I haven't watched AEW for ages. So, anyway, enough of the facts stuff, and let's get on with the looking at this figure. This is, it's obviously it's still on a bit of the plastic and whatnot. It'll come off there in a minute, but it's out of the box. This is amazing. This is something on the level of like Rey Mysterio when he had that big headgear. I think it was one of the WrestleManias. Can I remember what number? Can I, balls? No. So to get Zero out and get a proper look at this figure, there will be a cycled video at some point during this video. So if we have a look at Penta in just the initial aspect like this, this has to be one of my favourite figures. This is actually really, really, really good. I really like this figure. I keep getting the address on it wrong. But I really like that figure. that is really, really good. The detail in there is absolutely amazing. So that is, I mean, ooh, just look at that headdress. It is massive. I saw some people comment on the headdress of the Penta Zero and stuff, and they said they didn't like it too much. Something to do, I don't know whether it was, I think they were saying that they thought it was a bit naff or whatever, but I actually think that, I think that is absolutely amazing, in all honesty. I mean, that's just the headdress alone. That is really, really good. I mean, I don't understand what people's complaints were about the headdress on that. So, as you can see, you get Penta with with his jacket on, with Penta Zero Meadow, or Meadow, something like that, on the back. You can probably see. You'll see it better later on. But these colours, I really love the it's Mexican colours. Absolutely love the Mexican colours on these. Absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm just literally just sitting there looking at it. It's wow. Yeah, I really like that figure. I mean, you can't see it at the moment because I've got it just below the camera, but that is one amazing figure, to be honest, I have to say. And as well as that, you get the AEW Tag Team Championship with it. Then obviously the other set of arms, because he would not have fought in that jacket, which, as you can tell, it's just a matter of popping the arms out. And I actually thought I'd already opened that bit. Popping the arms out, getting the new ones, getting the other ones out. That in there. That in there. I do apologise. I like to have a fiddle. And then obviously you would put the hands in. There are other sets of hands and 2 heads. Another 2 heads. And one of them's like, and one's just, and then obviously that one's whatever it is. You get 3 sets of hands, 4 if you consider the ones already on the jackets. But I don't understand why you've got these ones. Did he actually take the gloves off during the match? Because these are based on Chicago All Out 2021. So I don't know. I can't remember whether he took his gloves off or not during the match. So maybe that's why you've got ones with just a wrist tape on, and so many with gloves, for the simple fact that there's actually only there's 3 sets with gloves and only 1 set without gloves. Tells me that there's a creepy spider there. Don't go from my table. Sorry about that. Yeah, it tells me that he possibly took his gloves off during the match. So, but in all honesty, I don't sit there analysing everything on pay-per-views and stuff. I know that there is some people out there that do that. So we're moving on. We go over to Rey Fenix. I will go into a hell of a lot more detail. Well, not so much hell of a lot more detail, but I will show more detailed pictures as we go. Well, you will see during or after the video. Rey Fenix is still on his plastic here. Again, another headdress, which is quite big. And in all honesty, I mean, I don't remember them being that big, but they probably were. But these are absolutely amazing. I really am quite impressed with these. And the thing I like about these AEW Supremes, they are very much like the WWE Ultimates. In the respect that you have the butterfly joints and the toes that move up and down and stuff. So initially getting Rey Fenix just into a standard position just to show you the figure itself, with the headdress on. So putting the headdress on, there we go. We have Rey Fenix. Another amazing figure. Really impressed. It's on fire. Yeah, this is on fire. I mean, I've got a Rey Fenix and Penta Zero figure already, but I think it was the very first ones that came out of them. One where they were just in black and white. But these colour ones with the Mexican stuff, they are absolutely amazing. And in all honesty, with these accessories, I can understand why they chose Lucha Brothers for this set, because they are absolutely incredible. Honest to God, these are incredible. Again, Rey Fenix, you get 3 sets of hands and another 2 heads again. Obviously, like I say, you will see more of them a little bit later. One thing I would say, it might not happen with everybody, but it's happened with me. One of the hands actually just dropped straight out of the packet. So if you are a person that likes them loose, be careful, just in case they just pop out, because it seems that is the case. They're just going to pop out on their own and fall, and you don't want to lose the bits for these figures, obviously. Again, with Rey Fenix, you get the tag team title belt, and then with this one you get the extra arms and the jacket, because they did it different. They did the opposite way round with Rey Fenix by the looks of things. So I'm getting the jacket out because I just want to show the back of it. It says Rey Fenix on the back with a triangle. I'm guessing that symbolises Death Triangle. I don't know whether what's his name? I don't know whether Pac was at that pay-per-view or not. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. I watched that pay-per-view and I just can't remember. But yeah, again, Lucha Brothers written on the front. I don't know what. Yeah, looking at. Yeah, Penta says Lucha Brothers as well. But obviously this one's a bit more closed up because it's separate. Penta's is more open because of it's actually on the body of the figure. So, apart from that, I mean, what can I say about these? These are just absolutely amazing. I actually give Jazwares their credit with these 2 figures. These 2 figures are amazing. I'm really looking forward to getting the Malachi Black and Kenny Omega of the Supremes, because I I'm actually very interested in seeing the Supreme Malachi Black, because I have seen people moan about it, saying it's terrible compared to the WWE version in the face. Now, I'm not going to judge without seeing it myself. It could be that I get it and I agree. I think a lot of people were saying it looked a bit cartoony or a bit off. And I think people were moaning about the height as well, because I think, I don't know whether Mattel's was a little bit smaller than the Supreme. But people have got to take into consideration it's a different maker for starters. And if you look at the Ultimates compared to an Elite, some of them are bigger than the Elite. So I don't really see how people can complain about that, because the Supremes are very much like Ultimates. So if they are basically on the same standard as an Ultimates, now I know it's possibly a height thing as well, because I don't know how big Malachi is, but it could be that he's just a bit overscaled, and that's why people are complaining. I don't really know, but a lot of people were complaining because it didn't look like this, it didn't look like that. Well, make it yourself then. Simple as. If you're so good at that kind of thing, make your own figure. Prove them wrong. Anyway, now that is it. That is it. I've got them both out the box, and what I will do is, well, I've got to do a few videos. I've got to work out where I'm going to slot them first, but they may pop up in the middle of the video, end of the video. I don't know where I'm going to put them yet. I might have a bit of advice from a couple of friends first on it. But, however, from the actual main, looking at the figures, we have just looked at the AEW Supremes of the Rey Fenix and Penta, and they are amazing. If you really love your wrestling figures, these are definitely two I recommend for your collection, because they are absolutely amazing. Really, really are. I love the colours on them. People would love those. Kids would love those figures. They really would. But us adults, we love these figures. We're adults, we love the figures, but honestly, I mean, these are technically classified as adult kind of figures because they are like Ultimates, which are for collectors and whatnot. But I know that there are some kids out there that would probably love them because of the colours. I mean, wow. So yeah. So until next time, that is me. I'm out, and I have just shown you again the Lucha Brothers of the Supremes. Get them if you like them, because they are worth every penny. Yes, they are worth it. So until next time, I'm out. See ya.